welcome to our video today. Isn't this awesome? One of my patients just brought this to me. He came back from Ireland and he gave me a gift. He's been a long-time patient and I love working with this guy, and he's just like the nicest guy, and I thought this was just beautiful. So I told him I was wearing it when I did my intro today. So today we have another very interesting gentleman. Sometimes it's a little hard to hear him because he speaks very softly, but he was president of a large company and now he does oil painting. And you'll hear us talk in the video about his paintings, and they are shown in a gallery. And I got a little confused because his daughter also is an oil painting artist, and her paintings go for $20,000 to $30,000 each, he told me. I thought he was talking about his own, but he showed me some of his work, and his work is exquisite as well. So I asked him if I could take a picture to put up on here and show everybody, but he said because he's represented by a gallery, we're not really allowed to do that. So, okay, you're not gonna see it. But he does have some fantastic thick nails, and so we'll get those all trimmed up for him. And I hope you enjoy our video today. Have you ever had anybody do your nails before?
No.
No?
Oh,
All right, well it's time to pamper yourself.
there you go.
And stop fighting with yourself to do them on your own.
Well, I know I wanted to do it, but my medical field said, don't bother.
Right, exactly. So, all right, good? Mm-hmm. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take some of it off using this nail clipper, and then we'll thin the rest of it out with the sander.
Great, great.
Did you leave the door ajar for a reason? Or I didn't know if you were trying to keep an ear on what's going on out there.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, that's fine. So how long has Dr. been your doctor?
Since I got down here, 46 years.
You know, I don't know what all his patients are going to do when he retires.
He's a great guy.
Somebody said his wife won't let him retire.
Could be. I've been with him since the early days when has children's drawings up on the walls.
Yeah.
3 different locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he got into it, but he pulled your name right out of the hat. Well,
You did?
he did it.
I think. All right, so with this, you're gonna feel some vibration,
Yeah,
but it won't hurt.
no. I have filed them through the years.
Yeah, you can do that to thin them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you do for a living?
What was that?
What did you do for a living?
I was in a multiple business. I ended up in a fishing business, rappel.
Were you in sales or?
I was the president.
Oh. Fishing lures. Is that what you said?
Rappel, yeah.
Wow. Do you still fish a lot?
Well, I retired, but did for a long time.
What do you do for fun now?
Well, we just moved to Regina to be closer to our kids
Okay.
from Wayzata, not a big move, but big enough. And I paint
You do. What's your medium?
oil.
Something tells me that you're probably very good at it.
What's that?
Something tells me you're probably very good at it.
I made quite a living at it. Actually, all my business has come through my base of art, design.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any galleries show your stuff?
Oh, my daughter is sensational. She sells them in the 20s and 30,000.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna have to go look you up online.
all in Arizona.
And are your paintings mostly landscapes or?
There are a variety of things. I've traveled all over the world because of my job.
Mm-hmm.
And I've painted since I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, that's always been your love?
Well, I did. In the little school I was going to, I would do all of the holidays on their glass door.
Oh,
And I was 6 or 7 years old. Didn't realize it. The art part has been a lot of fun.
yeah.
When I painted, I exhibited all over.
Oh, okay. Let's smooth these down.
My recent one is orchids, white orchid.
Wow, that is exquisite.
Thank you.
I have a tough time drawing stick figures. I'm always impressed by people with your kind of talent.
I don't know how it comes about.
So this should take care of all your sock snagging.
Well, it sure looks nice.
Good. And I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable in your shoes too.
Well, I hope. For sure.
How long does it take you to do a painting like that from start to finish?
2 to 3 weeks.
Weeks?
A good session.
When you go into your studio, do you just get lost in what you're doing and you
Yeah.
come out and many hours have passed?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And we don't talk. My daughter and I go in. And my other daughter, who's a painter also.
Oops.
Be careful. Well, I can't thank you enough. That's really something.
You're very welcome. So what we'll do is we'll set you up for next time at 2.5 months,
Okay.
and then we can adjust it shorter or longer from there. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us do the video.
Well, I'm going to tell everybody about it.
Okay.